Hey guys, welcome back to How to DIY and Save a Dime. Today I want to share with you the actual pothos that I propagated, and it's been about 6 weeks, maybe a little longer, and you can see that they have definitely, those are my glass tubes from my propagation station, and you see all of them have grown some very beautiful roots. Now what I've learned is when you take them from the water propagation into a pot like soil with soil, sometimes it can cause stress. So what I'm going to do, I had these three little ones out. I'm not sure if I'm going to use them because the roots are so big and I want them to have room. So I had these 2 cups and I said, I put some holes in the bottoms of them and I'm just going to use them to let them get used to the soil, see how they do. And then I'm thinking about adding them to this because this is my baby that I had for a while, but it is actually nothing but vines. So it's not really full in the inside of the pot. You see a vine here, and that's kind of what I wanted anyways, which is the longest vine, this one here, right here, and then you got a vine here. So all of these will be vines. So what I want to do to fill it out is to start putting other pothos in here. And guys, I did find out through some research, and this is like really not really long but pretty long. I'm happy to see how it's been growing. So through research you can mix pothos. So these are two, this is a golden pothos, but then this here looks like a different I forgot the name of this one with the white on it. So I don't know. I think this might have been a variation of different pothos as well. Not sure, but long as the care is the same, I was told that you can mix them. So all I'm gonna do is repot these here, and I'm not sure how many I'm gonna put in each cup. I'm thinking like maybe 2 in 1 cup. I don't know. I figure I'm gonna try to split them up. So it's 2, 4, and that was 6. So I'll put an even number of leaves in each one of these cups and then start these this way and keep them in the kitchen in the window so that way they can start to sprout and bloom. And as they do well, then I'll take them from the dirt and probably add most of them, depending on how many grow, to this to get this more fuller. I also have this one, and I was thinking about cutting this one. Hold on. I was thinking about cutting this one because it is starting to vine here, and that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cuttings if I did, but I don't know if I wanted to vine and give that look, so we shall see. But I'm gonna just stick with what I have now and then we'll go from there. Like some of these I want to fill in with my snake plants as well. I have other snake plants and I wanted to see if I can fill the pots in. So I don't know, we shall see how this works and we will go from there. All right guys, so we are back. So this is just a quick repotting. So I already moistened my soil, that way it is not real dusty and all over the place when you are repotting. And what I use is the indoor potting mix here. And for plants that are more like succulents, you put more of this here, this perlite in it, because it gives it more drainage, which I know with snake plants, those you need more perlite because it's kind of like a succulent. It doesn't like to be really wet. And then this is the food that I use. So I'm going to mix up a little touch of this in another container, and I'm going to make sure I pour some of that in here when I put them in there and see how these babies grow. So let's get started. You know what, after doing this, I think that I really want to, this one is fine, but I'm thinking maybe I want to put it in a bigger pot. I don't know. You know what, I'm going to just continue doing what I'm doing. Just continue doing what I'm doing and see how this works. Because these roots are kind of long, and I don't know. Never potted something in something so small, but I think they might be okay. But then again, I'm not sure. Oh, Lord, I should have just poured the water out. All right, let's continue. Let's continue. Get the water out of these. Let's see how these babies do. I just know because they came from water, you definitely want to make sure that this soil is nice and wet because they're used to being wet. So I'm going to put more soil on it and then kind of maneuver it around how I want the leaves to stick up and go from there. And put a little fertilizer in them. Yeah, and that'll be it. And just see what they do. Kind of stuff it so the roots can kind of, you don't want it too tight, but you want it, you know, tight enough. This one, I have a little leaf right there, so I don't want to put too much soil on the top, but you could see the roots. I don't know, we're gonna see how this works out. I feel like the roots need to be hidden and not on the side of the cup, so I'm gonna redo this one and kind of put some more soil. Hold on, I'll put some more soil in here with it so all the roots are not exposed. Yeah, it's covering the leaf a little bit, but not as much. And we'll see. This is like my first time kind of doing it this way versus putting it in a bigger pot, because I usually use these pots here. But I'm trying to see something. I'm trying to experiment with these pothos to see how they react to different things, different sizes and stuff, being that these are nice sized leaves. So hold on, let me water them. So I'm taking just a little bit of the blue stuff, just a little, not too much. I'm gonna put it right in there. I'm gonna shake it up, make sure it's melted really good. And then I'm going to use that to fertilize that, and then add some more water. Hold on. All right. There we go. So they're nice and wet. I'm going to put these in my windowsill in my kitchen, and I will keep you guys posted on how these do. I'm going to put them in the sink for now so they could drain. And then, yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. I'm kind of move them around a little bit. I hate when my plants look like they're missing, like they're scattered, but you know, they got to grow into what they're going to do in the pot. So that was another propagation, and I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you have any questions, leave them below. If you have something you want to see me do on this channel, please leave it below. Make sure you join my family by hitting that subscribe bell, and I will see you guys, the subscribe button and hitting the notification bell so you're notified every time I load a new video. I will see you guys later, Gators.